Very interesting outing there. We're not done with the GITEX as Joseph Johnson joins us in the studio to share his experience. Hello, Joseph. You're welcome to the correspondent.
Thank you very much. It's good to be here again.
It's good to have you on the program one more time.
Yeah.
And then I like that if you like the tech, then
take it.
Talking about technology.
Yeah.
So you just covered the 41st edition of the GITEX, which was held in Dubai.
Yes.
Can you just give us a little highlights?
Okay, the Gulf Information Technology Exhibition, or GITEX as it is popularly called, witnessed the participation of over 3,500 exhibitors from over 140 countries, bringing together innovators in artificial intelligence, cloud, cybersecurity, and much more, which afforded Nigerian startups the opportunity and the much needed global stage to rub minds and, of course, put forward their innovation. But let me say this, GITEX is not a shopping event, as some people think. Okay. Instead, it is it's not a shopping event. It is, you could say that it is an opportunity, presented to the public or people in the tech trade to see the most futuristic, inventions in the world, and of course get a sense of the latest trend. So all of this played out, at this year's GITEX, and like I did describe it, it was a tech hive of activities.
Indeed, tech hive, and if you like the tech, take it. Okay, you talked about startups. For an ordinary Nigerian, what do you mean by, startups?
Okay, in simple terms, startup refers to a company in the first stages of operations that is deeply rooted in innovation. Okay. All right, so basically, they take it to the, they bring their product and it's usually founded by one or two entrepreneurs, right, who believe that they have a product that they want, or service that of course they want to put out there. So they bring the product to the market and they make it irresistibly irreplaceable for consumers or customers, if you like.
Okay, most of our Nigerian products captured almost every aspect of our human existence. You talked about health, education, transport, among others. Now, would you say it has helped, or will this address the numerous challenges we have? We're talking about development.
Absolutely. Okay. You see, one of the key challenges Nigeria is faced with, is the need to strengthen security infrastructure. All right, businesses in Nigeria and of course around the world have had to contend with increasingly sophisticated and ever-evolving cyber threats. All right, this is a fact. All right, so these innovations we saw, exhibited at GITEX, somewhat gave some pointers to possible, or possibly better ways of addressing these challenges. And again, Nigeria prides itself as the giant of Africa. So if the world is going digital, then Nigeria is expected to, point the torch to for other African countries.
Being the giant.
Yes. So you realize that there is no in fact, there's absolutely nothing wrong seeing Nigeria competing technologically with other developed nations of the world. So suffice it to say that Nigeria cannot not go digital.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, because we have all it takes to be there.
Yes, I mean, the minister is doing pretty well. It's bringing, the emerging technologies to, our young minds, and is engaging them in startups. You find like we have the National Center of Artificial Intelligence. And so we saw these young ones there, engaging with, international, offshore stakeholders. All right, so it exposes them to variety of opportunities.
Okay,
So
beautiful.
we can be at that point where
Okay.
we can start looking at it internationally to compete favorably. You know, if all things work, you know, equally.
Okay, what's your take from the GITEX?
Okay, if we talk about digital transformation, you would know that the coronavirus pandemic, you know, taught organizations, industry players, even world leaders, valuable lessons. Why am I saying that? Because, you know, from what happened in 2020, you know, opened our eyes to the realities of technologies, you know, emerging technologies. So I believe that if we push, and in fact, it has shown us that deploying emerging technologies, all right, is the surest way to go. And for me, the startups, the experience will add to their well of ingenuity, if you like.
Okay,
Yes.
thank you so much. Me, I'm liking the technology, so am I taking it?
Ah, please, oh, by all means.
I can see that it was a successful outing there, and despite the initial challenges.
Yes,
Yeah.
the setbacks of not being able to participate fully from day one, but of course the looking at the components of the GITEX itself, it gave the startups all they needed
And I know
push.
with the Nigerian spirit, we'll catch up.
Oh, very well. You can say
Thank
that
you
again.
so much for coming on the program.
Thank you,
Just-
Tessie.
Yeah,
Thank
you're
you.
welcome.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.